quickly, let me mention the fourth. Now, can you imagine that this man practically sold what he had used? In his selling, there was nothing that was brand new. He sold second-hand properties to people for him to generate fund. That's what I call a marketing skill. Yes, for you to be able to sell something you've used, I think for a good price, it's amazing and it's good. So the man had marketing skill. The man had marketing skill and ability because he sold things he had used. Hey, I have a seat, please. What can you give me? I have a bed. What can you give me for it? I have a donkey. Can you? So he sold practically what he has used to people, and people bought. And people paid him well because he was able to buy the land at the end of the day. So the man had marketing skill. Brothers and sisters, I want to just remind you, if you're in business as a Christian, you need marketing skills. You need to know how to talk people into buying what you have. You don't sit in a shop, you don't have a place of business and you're not talking about it. It's unbelievable that there are people who are selling clothes, but in the community where they live, their neighbors don't know they sell clothes. How can you then sell well? There are certain people who are in one form of business or the other, and their church members don't know. Yes. So how, if you don't market yourself, who do you want to market you? Okay. Now something is this is an attire, that is sewn. A tailor sewed this cloth for me, and for heaven's sake, I want to say that if you are a tailor, you have a sewing outfit, and then you don't use clothes that you sew, you go to buy already made goods in the market, you're not ready for business because you're not marketing yourself. Yes. I mean, you can't tell me that you are a mechanic, a Mercedes-Benz mechanic, and then you are driving a Honda. That doesn't add up. So business is about selling. Business is about, marketing yourself. You need to do something to tell people this is who I am. You can't say you are selling shoes and then you are wearing a bathroom slippers to sell shoes, and you are selling shoes to people. No, if you're selling something to me, I want to see it on you first. Marketing. It's important that we begin to develop and say, what is it? How can I sell what I have in such a way that people will value it, people will respect it, and people will like it? Marketing skill. The man had a marketing skill. He was able to sell what he had used, second-hand goods, for a good price, and he went and bought what he needed. Okay? So in business, you need marketing skills. The first we talked about was idea generation. You need to come up as a Christian. You need to understand idea generation. And as a Christian, you need to have integrity. Do not cheat in business. Do not cut corners. Do not go around behind people, not giving them credit for their ideas in business. It's important that we understand that. The third is be a person who is going into profit funding initiative. Whenever you want funds, let it be a profit-making funding. Have a stake in every funding that you have, and you're going to pay better attention. It's going to give you better profit at the end of the day. The fourth is marketing skills. You need marketing skills to succeed. And lastly, I would like to say this and then round up on this video. Lastly, this man was able to raise the fund. We don't know how many properties he sold. Maybe almost all of his property, or halfway as he sold his property, he was able to generate the fund, or whatever it is. At the end of the day, after selling, he raised the funds. Brothers and sisters, I want to just remind you about something that is key in business, key in our lives. You may spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years trying to pursue a particular thing, saving towards a particular product or goal or business. Just when you have that money, just when you have raised that amount, distraction comes. The fifth characteristic is that when this man got the funding, he went straight and bought the land. Nothing distracted him. It's possible that someone may come and say after, hey, do you know what business do you want to do? I want to buy a piece of land. Say, oh, don't you know that cow business, you can buy cows and raise them and then have a better profit than even land? And maybe someone came and said, hey, I saw you selling your properties. Is it okay for you to come and buy my house? I have a house for sale and you can put rent and people can pay you and it's a good business. The man said, I did this for land. Nothing would change my mind. How many times have you changed your mind on business? Be focused. Focus on investment is this last key point. So when you are doing business and you want to increase your business, you want to potentiate your business, and you have saved for 2-3 months so that you can inject the fund into it, don't allow distractions. If you save for a year because you want to do something, you want to diversify business into doing something, don't allow distraction. Distractions will always come when a project funding has come to your hands and you'll be tempted to do something otherwise. But if you keep to the focus because you've prayed about it, you've trusted God about it, you knew God was in it and you kept working and planning, please don't allow distraction and you will see success. Thank you very much for listening. My name still remains Dr. Abraham H. Gaga. Until I come your way again, this is Touching Lives 247. Keep touching life wherever you are so that together we can build the kingdom of God. I love you. God bless you.